Hello, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat. Purplatypus is the name. I've got my coffee. First of all, happy Tuesday morning. Darkest Dungeon 2 is just been released. Official 1.0. This is the final product. I'm just kidding. This is the early access version. I got my coffee. I am wearing a purple robe. That is a life-size Frankenfurter in my background, and that is Nicolas Cage. That is all you need to know about me. We're gonna play this. I'm a little tired. I just woke up. I stayed up late because I thought maybe it'd come out at midnight. It didn't. Not that midnight's that late, but I'm a boomer now, okay? I mean, I'm a millennial, but millennials have become boomers, right? We're in our 30s now, you know? It's crazy. What is this? This is a shake weight. Let's play some Darkest Dungeon. Let me know how the sound is, chat. What do you mean this is recorded, not live? I like that a lot. It's funny. Definitely a little anxiety inducing. Because if it ever goes, you're gonna get...
Ruin has found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence.
Unbridled consequence. That's a good line.
And yet, you must ride out into it. Unafraid.
My camera might be too big.
Take this. It is hope. The very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Dope. So this is coming out just in time for Halloween too, which is kind of nice, which I'm sure is intentional. But also like any good Halloween outfits in here. Complete your confession. Denial. All right, denial. Rubius Capitis.
You have cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
Here, kitty, you want pets? You can have pets. All right, this is a cool 3D. I'm gonna hit W to go forward. I am playing. I am very good at this game. Oh yeah, this thing is slow.
Crossroads. A place between places.
Okay. Failure, regret, disgrace, loathing, failure. This is where we go where we die probably, right? In order to get back to the real world. All right, so. Front rank, guard, durable, riposte. Can I read their abilities yet? Maybe not yet. Oh, I wonder if these are rolled randomly each time. When HP is greater than, HP is less than 50% plus 20% damage. Music is the trigger for a deep-seated resentment. That's pretty funny. Well, we're taking it. What am I doing here? Oh, this?
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of
I'm gonna
the
assume
Hunger
this is the front
campaigns.
of our formation. Okay, here we go. Okay, sorry about this, by the way, guys. We're gonna read some of these abilities right now. 4 to 8 damage, crit 5%. I don't like it. I don't hate it. Well, it does hit 3 rows. That is pretty good, actually. By the way, this guy looks great, doesn't he? They look definitely more human proportioned. Like his head doesn't seem as big as in relation to his body. I don't love it, but I think he looks good. I don't know if he looks quite Darkest Dungeon as artistic as that. Okay. Rampart, I think you need this if you're in the front 3. You get to attack and move forward 1. and the target knockbacks 1, and there's a little symbol on there. I think this is pretty good because you don't, if you ever get knocked back, you kind of need to be able to get forward. Self, you get 2 shields, and target gets 2 shields with a man in it. So I'm gonna guess this is 2 guards. So I know if you're watching me, I'm going to assume that I am not the first person you've seen play this because I have 3,000 subs, or you know that, and not quite 3,000 subs. And a lot of people that play this game have hundreds of thousands, or you know, millions potentially. But I'm assuming that this is 2 guard tokens. The point is, I'm not gonna super tutorialize the game. I'm gonna try just to understand it myself and then get into it. I think these are like, there's new tokens in the game that aren't like, I don't know, less specific. Like I don't think you're gonna see a skill that's like +8 speed, +12 accuracy, because there's no accuracy at all anymore. You know, that kind of thing. Now instead you'll get like plus tokens, and the tokens will do something different. I'm guessing this is 2 guard tokens, which means you take 50% less damage. Yeah, I think you're gonna take 50% less damage twice, and the target is gonna be an ally, and you'll take damage for them twice. So I think that's just like pretty cool. Bolster, everyone guards, and remove vulnerable. I think that is, I heard, I think Christopher said that. You have 5 abilities? I think you have 5 abilities instead of 4. That's pretty intense. 3 to 6 damage, 10% crit. Move forward 3. And you create a trap. Okay. I mean, this guy is so self-explanatory. That's not bad, but he just is self-explanatory. Oh, we'll start naming them after Patreons next time. This guy's my favorite. Wicked Slice. Ignores 20% skull resistance. This is probably death blow resistance, if I had to guess. I know enemies can get death blow resistance in this game now. Pistol shot, 3 to 6 damage, 10% crit. This guy's got crazy crits. Duelist advance. I bet that's riposte 2 times, right? Like, or like you counterattack twice. Requires target has feathers. It ignores the feathers, but target removes the feathers. So that's very, very feathery. That's probably like stealth or something. Self, you get a sun, you get feathers, and you remove blindness. All right, you know what?
Haunted, harried, fugitive, seeking to.
Oh, we don't have point blank shot, do we? All right, so we're gonna move him back here. Point blank shot is kind of my thing.
Slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
All right, pick to the face. I love this. By the way, I just love the. I think it does bad damage, 4 to 7, 4 to 8. Okay, not bad damage. It's actually almost the same, but it ignores guard or whatever. You know, whatever the thing is that this guy creates, she ignores that on enemies with that attack anyway. Thrown dagger ignores. So this has got to be cover, right? You can even tell thematically by the name of the attack. So this has got to be like the target, you're taking damage for them. They get a token where you take damage in their place, and throwing a dagger ignores that. Ignores feathers when so we'll figure that out when we get into combat. It's not too important, but I do like that you could kind of target whatever you want, and not the front row, but almost any row. She's great at hitting. I get, you know, you can see it up here, but flashing daggers. I love this. 2 to 3 damage on 2 targets, though. I just love that stuff. Oh baby, that's got to be Blight. Poison dart, Blight. Get anything. Only 2 to 4 damage, but I assume it's 2 to 4 damage and then 2 Blight damage. We'll figure that out. If HP is less than 25%, you can heal 33%. So this is not. That's probably dodge, actually. The 2 feather things, it's probably like dodge. That'd make sense. I don't know what that other symbol is here. Heal 33%. When you're below 25%, right, you could heal 33%. I assume this isn't capped. Like, it doesn't heal you up to 25%. But like if you're at 1 HP, it'll heal 33% of all your HP. I mean, that seems pretty good. You have to be almost dead to use it. It is kind of interesting that, but I kind of like it thematically. That like, at least this character, she refuses to heal or whatever unless she's actually hurt. Like, you can't just top off. She's like, I'm fucking fine, you know. You have to be like actually in trouble for her to want to use her resource to heal.
Indiscriminate science stains
I love
the
plague
surgeon's
doctors.
hands.
Plague Doctor's always been like my favorite, besides the Crusader, who I believe is not in this, but some people might think that he secretly is. Who knows? The Runaway is the one I'm most excited to try. But anyway, let's just read this really quick. The Blast, you're going to be in the back and you're going to hit people with Blight. You're going to blind people. You're going to bleed people. Great, you're the Dot King. We can't actually use Incision if you're back there. Can you be in the back row? What can't you use from the back row? You can't use your Wicked Slice, but you could use everything else. I don't know. I kind of like it like this. I want you to be able to bleed if a target's bleed is weak. Battlefield Medicine. Here we go. So you have to wait until something's. You only get 3 uses per fight. I like that they're combating this whole like. They're doing everything they can to make it so you don't just at the end of a fight just try to heal everyone up to full and stress heal everybody, which doesn't look like stress has been at all involved in any of these abilities yet. But you use a target if their HP is below 50%, you heal 20% of their HP, and but also you can remove blood, blight, and fire, I assume. Ounce of prevention. Target gets resistance and disease resistance. Okay, I like this. Backstabbers. What is this one? The Shuffle. I like this one. I like backstabbers. Back rank? No. I want you to be able to Incision. Maybe this is a mistake, but you know what? This game is gonna be full of mistakes. Is my camera delayed? It wasn't a second there. I gotta look over here and just see myself look.
Forward now.
Is this
into
spit?
the crumbling chaos of the world.
It doesn't seem too loud to me, but I'm looking at the levels, and the levels look like it's peaking a bit high here. I'm gonna lower this down to there. Well, I'll figure it out in between videos, and I can look at this one. Also, this video is probably gonna be a bit longer, like closer to an hour, because it's the first one. You know, a lot of learning. Wait, Stagecoach. We can wear trophies. We can have pets. We can get upgrades. The Last Hope. The First Hope. I think that's more thematically correct here. Inventory here. Well, we're decked out. All right. So I'm gonna go out of my way to hit these. Oh, what is this? 41, 10% battle advantage chance. Okay, so 41 is kind of low, it seems like. Oh, look at that. Definitely hurt our thing, right? Oh, and you can see exactly as it gets through these thresholds. Let's take a look. 35. Okay, that doesn't strictly lower it. Okay, so I think our goal is to hit all that shit, honestly. The academics cash.
An unexpected find.
Look at all those relics. Damn. Trinkets? If bleed on target, or if target bleed or blight, or if target fire, cure those things. Okay. Add 1 strength and 5 speed for 2 rounds. Damn. Playing cards, high chance of improving affinity. Cool. Boxing gloves. An in item. Chance of positive or negative affinity, but it does remove 1 stress, and it gives them both a strength buff. Blocked by head injury. Fucking bro. Vague trinket. Blight resistance. I mean, it's kind of boring. It doesn't make it bad. All right, so we come here. Where's my upgrade? Go to my inventory. No. Do I have to open both? Okay, I can open both. Okay, you must have to do that later. I think there's a guy at like the inn that you do that with. Blight resistance. We're just gonna give it to our boy here. I'm gonna right click him. Where's my trinkets at? Is this it? There you go. Take some blight resistance, friend. 40. Neutral. At least no one hates each other yet. 10 stress. Oh, this is movement. So our torch is looking kind of shitty right now. I think you lose if you get to 0.
First meeting on the steps of the university.
I love how chonky this stagecoach feels, you know.
Us both.
I'm running into this shit. I think it's potentially positive. Yeah, so I feel like the torch getting lower is strictly negative. Oh, okay, no, we got 3% crit chance. So there, it isn't necessarily, but enemies all have speed and crit and resistance and fucking horse shit. Look at this.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
All right. Food and 50 torch. Food and 50 torch. This guy, he's like, he probably wants to rob him. Oh, you can see who likes and who does. Everyone likes it. I'll take food and 50 torch, please. I like the plague doctor, so I'm going to default to him when I get the option. Oh, you have to hold. Got it.
An unexpected find.
Ooh, slime mold. Bro, these humans had it killing. I guess we're all humans, but these non-superhumans had it killing. HP and minus 10% disease resist. It's an in item. That's 10% HP though. Thank you for this slime mold. I hope it's nice to help rabble on occasion. What assholes, bro? What is your red? What is this? Combat skills? Equip combat item. What do I get? Oh. Okay. I mean, I don't know. This is more thematically your item, I think. I don't know. Like, as far as meta and shit goes, we'll figure that shit out. You know, what we gotta do is familiarize ourselves with even the core mechanics and shit, you know? Look at our torch. Now what's up? We get extra speed and extra death blow resist. Oh, man, that's pretty nice.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
I know I keep stopping, but I don't want to, like... feel like that camera drop kind of funky.
To attempt and fail is no shameful thing.
I play everything slow. All right. There is isn't there thought there's like a auto. Maybe we just have to get to the thing first.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Our valley. Okay. Okay, so all these tutorials are popping up. Should I look at any of them? Encounters. Let's take a quick look. During encounters such as this one, heroes will voice opinions on a core. Okay, that's not the kind of encounter they're talking about. Understood. Get out of here. Heroes. Hero stats. Open it with C. Right-clicking a hero portrait. Okay, got that. Combat is turn-based. In most cases, the fight lasts until one side is completely defeated. In most cases. I like that there'll be alternate cases on occasion to, you know, interesting. Once in battle, there is no retreat. Look how good these zombies look. All right, let's take a look. They got no bleed resist, but they got a little bit of blight resist. 40% blight resist. I would argue that's pretty high. So you were fast. This is exactly why I didn't want to. Can I hold Alt? Is Alt gonna teach me anything about like this ability here? Blight. I know 4 blight. Is that 4 blight damage? All right, we're gonna do bleed. Okay. What do you think these guys do? I think you have to learn about them as you play, right? I'm gonna assume that this one has a gun or something there, and that one's gonna be the dangerous one. We are going to. Oh, we can't perform an incision. We'll perform an incision rate. Here. Bleed. 3 damage for 3 turns. Chomp. Man, these animations though, bro. What the hell? They're actually kind of gorgeous. So 2 to 3, 3 to 5. Okay, can we look here? If I click flashing daggers, I'm sorry. If I click thrown dagger, guarded, I don't. Is there an easy way to see what these things do? Okay. Thrown dagger does 3 to 5. I prefer a. Oh, it does 15% crit though. Yeah, I think we just smack them though. Oh, 100% hit, 4 to 6 damage, 10% chance to crit. I love this. This feels so tactical. He's got 7 HP. So So we need to do at least one more point of damage to him to kill him. In fact, let's use flashing daggers, because then he'll die to the bleed for sure. Not in one turn, unfortunately, but we can make him die to the bleed in one turn. All right, these guys are chumps. You can hit basically everything. Tracking shot just doesn't do anything. Duelist advance is good. The wicked slice is the only thing you can't do, and it is stronger than the other attack, but I really like being able to bleed things. Okay, and this is like the turn order. So Widow goes next. Good hit. What does she do? Gruesome reflection. Is that stress? Horror. 1 stress for 3 turns. 50%? Oh, maybe it's a 50% chance. That feels like a fuck ton. All right, 4 to 8. You just, I mean, that's pretty brutal. That just crushes something. Okay, well, it is called crush, I suppose. This makes everyone take less damage. I think we just smack attack. This is 3 to 6, 4 to 8. It moves yourself forward and moves the target back 1. Let's just death blow. Get out of here, nerd. Oh, look at it. It has like a little, I don't know. It is kind of nice. I am interested to see what happens. Oh, this might just kill him straight up, though. I gotta know, though. All right, well, we'll find out later. All right, pick to the face. Good crit. Wait, crit? Oh, all right, crits aren't guaranteed. Oh, look at it, and you can get positive relationships. All right, obviously we're taking a little bit longer on the super easy fights. On purpose. Party, corpse, clear all corpses. Okay. It only uses it on my party? This removes all of our corpses? I don't like that. I don't even like that that's an item. How dare you imply that I'll need to use that ever. We'll have, you could hold on to it. Oh, a trinket. What do we get? You know what? Take more resistance, buddy. Combat skills. There you go. We click here. It'll pull it right up. There you go. Take some liar. Torch dies over time. I mean, duh. But I'm not excited to fight enemies that destroy your torch. That's like literally destroying your... That's an alternate win con. Here we go. This is cool. An inn. A lot of weary travelers. Okay, and there's our goal. Twin Peaks. This robe is fucking warm, man.
The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Everyone became more friendly. The party reached the torch and crown. All right, so what are all the interactions here? Let's go to Mastery Trainer.
What can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller.
Does this tell me what these do? Okay, yeah. The bottom one is what it does. Okay, so this does 2 more damage. Well, +2, +1. And you get guard if target is, I guess, undead. Or something like that. 3 to 6, 4 to 7. Honestly, I don't think these are kind of the kind of abilities we necessarily need. I tend to be more offensive focused. Although this removes horror and it heals everyone's stress. That could, I mean, I think stress is is probably going to be super important, but I don't think as a very first one. I could be wrong, but my instincts are telling me that that's more of like a second thing to get to manage stress. That the early game won't be quite as brutal on stress, and that you'd rather just kill things. And then fights I expect to get longer over time. Self forward 3, that is quite the push. You get 2 guards, and then you get 4 fancy dots when target is a burning skull. I don't think, like, listen, I love this guy. I don't think he's what we're looking for. I am mostly interested in the Plague Doctor, but we may not do it. The Blast, 4 Blight, ignores 30% resistance when target is, God, what is that? Can you tell me what that symbol is? Is there a travelogue? Because I really want to know. Or something like.
Learns quickly when survival demands it.
still. Oh, it does. It's going to do 6 blight. It already. Oh, and it does. It's going to do more. Man, I love that attack. Target has a 33% chance. Maybe that's like fear or something. I don't know. Oh, this stuns. I mean, that seems kind of insane. But then we're not dealing damage. But I mean, it is still really good. 4 blight and more damage. I mean, I like all this stuff, honestly. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So you can actually just use this to remove blood. You can remove it, bleeding, blight, and fire just by having this now. You don't need to have them below 50% of life. But then because you can't use this unless they're below 50% life. So now you can always use this. It just won't heal. But in a way, it kind of heals because it prevents damage. But then on the other end, it'll actually heal for more HP when you get there as well. That's pretty nice. -1 stress on a target, and then a bunch of fucking resist. I like that. Let's take a look here, though. We're gonna just take a look at all these. Apologize. I don't actually apologize. 50% crit when target is Flaming Skull. We'll learn what all this means. 5% more crit chance on that, by the way, but almost no more damage. 3 more on the high end. So this is like a kind of a high rolly ability, but then it becomes not that high rolly when they're, because then you get a 65% chance of crit. Thrown Dagger. 3 to 7, 30% crit, ignores guard, which is obvious. 50% crit when on target. Okay, so this is just a pretty cool ability. I don't love it, but I do like it. Poison Dart Blight. This doesn't lower blight resistance. I thought it definitely used to in number 1, but obviously it's a totally different game. How is this different? 1 second. Let me look. Self HP less than 25%, heal 33%. Okay, so instead of the 2 things, it's a slightly different symbol. I don't know the difference here. I might do pick to the face. I'm actually currently leaning towards blinding gas because it looks like that it's a stun. And being able to stun back row could be pretty insane. But I might just like Wicked Slice as well, right? Not Wicked Slice, sorry. But like use this guy because he does great damage. Forward 1, you get 3 riposte attacks, and you're going to be able to get dodge, so that's pretty sick. That becomes a much better attack, I think. Look at this, does say target becomes that symbol. And maybe this is just marked. Maybe that's a symbol for marked. If that's the symbol for marked, I kind of like having a 65% crit chance on this. But, I'm also a sucker for this kind of shit. Man, I just think I have to. I just like it too much. No. Let's try this out. Let's get a more like hybrid ability. They're all so good, which is actually kind of wonderful. Reset. Oh, nice. You can undo your mistakes. No, thank you though. I'll stick with my mistakes. You're done, right? Here we go. 4 inventory slots. Boom. Look at that, and there it is, hanging out up there. The Provisioner. So we have 25 potential items.
What you can.
Okay, where's our current items? Let me go back to the characters here.
Indeed, it ever did.
High chance of improving affinity. I won't cheat this time on it, so I wonder if that like I don't even know the outcome. Oh, here we go. I do want the strength buff. I don't want to plan on getting really far into this run, Oh, she won't use it? Blocked by sprained wrist. Sharp dueler between... Okay, minus 10% damage is probably not ideal. We also probably should read what these things do.
Conventional fare,
but whatever.
fairly priced.
1, 2. Shall I this looks so fun too. I love the idea of these guys fighting each other. right, let's go back to the provisioner. See, there's combat items which you could use in combat, which are free actions, to my knowledge. One target, negative token, or if marked, removes all negative tokens. So I wonder if that doesn't remove mark. Because if it implies if all negative tokens, or if marked, it doesn't necessarily seem to apply that it's negative. High chance of -3 stress. Oh man, but man, chance to spawn dodge token each turn until the next end. That seems pretty good. I want to buy it. How much money we got? Okay, we only got $24. Okay, so these are separated into like healing to in items and the combat items. I am going to spend the money. Blinds enemy 2 tokens. Okay. We don't need to heal. I mean, I'm going to spend the money. I'm not going to hold on to it. We'll take one more crappy food thing. There we go. All right. Everyone, you are going to have the smoke bomb. I assume it could hit anybody. It doesn't say anything otherwise. Everyone else, let's choose our route. The Tangle or the Photor. No time to bleed. Avoid the hospital. Or keep the flame at 40 plus. Reward +2 mastery points. I mean, I'm going to go here. This looks also very gruesome and gross. I kind of like it.
Farms and fields of our kingdom.
But my main idea is that
Crescents and rot.
I don't know. I have no concept of how hard it is to keep the torch above 40. Avoiding the hospital, I think we could just do, even if we decide we want to, even if it's detrimental.
Rancid crop grows
Okay.
unchecked and abhorrent.
This feels long. Christ almighty. Oh, so he did get a scout chance, it looks like. Okay, we're definitely going to the watchtower first, right? Because I just... Oh, the torch starts at 100, though. That's kind of nice.
An elementary problem, is it not?
So you just choose which way you want to go. Can you go backwards after you progress? Like, nope, there's no backwards. You could go forward. 4% crit, 1 speed, death blow resistance, 3% chance per round to get a guard token. I mean, that's kind of cool. I wonder if there's things on the side of the road that appear. I've had worse company. You know what? It's nice that everyone likes each other this time, because we're definitely not going to have that. Smack it. The map. See what lies ahead with the minimap M or by clicking the wagon wheel icon. Where's the wagon wheel? Is this it? We'll just hit M instead. Okay, that is the thing. Got it. And then route choices. Forks in the road give 2 or 3 potential destinations as shown at the icon above the road. If the way ahead is scouted, these icons will be revealed. Heroes may voice their own preference for the route, shown cord spawnings, blah, 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 blah. Before choosing a different hero, beware, choosing a destination different than what a hero wants will cause stress. Good. I want them to stress out. Smack that. All right, I didn't want to hit it anyway. The Watchtower. Very cool looking. All right, so it gives us everything, right? This is long. Holy shit. All right. Bosses are optional. Resistance encounter. Power wealth reduces loathing. Maybe loathing just the negative traits. Is this a planned route or what? Oh, maybe this is the way I scouted. So where are the forks? No fork there. We do get a fork here. I think. Maybe we don't. Maybe we're forced to go this way. We'll have to find out when we get there. So let's not even worry about it until we get to a spot that we can check. Smack all the shit. I have it on auto right now. I really, like, As far as this whole driving thing, I'm happy they put it in auto mode because I don't care about it at all. What is that? All right, it's nothing.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Yeah, I look at that giant pile of meat in a meat tree, and I'm like, yeah, we gotta fight. The towering feast. Plague eaters. Oh, they're gross. Fight or run? So they're gonna disagree no matter what. You know what? This is the first day. Let's fight. You fool. Why have you brought us here? All right, let's take a look at what they do. Bleed, high blight. Everything's got high blight resistance in this game. 75 dinner cart. All right. And he's got death blow resistance, so I'm probably going to just default. And he's got 50 HP. Damn. All right, we're going to just default to trying to kill these things ASAP. How do I feel about the poison dart? 40% resistance. I don't feel good about that. I think we're just going to smack them real hard. Boom. How do you like a pick to the face, bitch? I still think, so we got this one, right? Can I look at what this fucking does though? Blind, 50% chance to make next attack. Daze, next turn will be delayed to the end of the round. That's not as good as I thought. All right. We did get the bleed. 3 for 3 turns. All this guy's doing right now is second here. Isn't there? I thought I had something that was oh, I must have had to. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm just dumb. I think I might prioritize this damage right now. Actually, this is less damage. Even you just get the riposte. But then I would be able to start using Wicked Slice, which is pretty good damage. Let's just oh, yeah, you can't even. Let's do it. I want to kill this guy if I can. Carve, bring it on, bro. Silky Sweet. Uh-oh. Enemies are forced to attack if able. Well, that's not... You know what? That's all things considered. That's not terrible. Oh, it's over. Maybe it was only for one attack. Okay, you were at 10 HP. That's going to deal 3 next turn. Blind is 50% chance to miss next attack. All right. We're just going to smack him. Yeah, you're not necessarily directly dead, but... Self crit. Oh, next skill is 100% crit. Ooh, baby. And ignores 20% of resistance. And you get a dodge. And you remove blind. I was like, oh, but he fucking blinds himself? What an asshole. Okay. We'll pop that. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to waste a lot of damage. I know this guy's going to get an extra attack on us, but I'm kind of like okay with that. I think we smack this guy just instead. Pick to the face. Teach him the meaning of horror. What is this again? Combo triggers an additional skill effect when targeted. So there's a 33% chance that these other things, I don't fully understand yet. Listen, I'll be honest, I don't fully understand. Let's just try to blight them. We did get the blight. You know, I think we bolster here. Nah, you know what? Let's defend this guy. Go for him, I dare ya. That's right, I only took 6 damage. Yeah, 50% damage for the next hit. We had 2 of those. I'll admit, these guys do some hits. And he got bled for many. Alright, you're already dead. Go ahead and try Who can you use this on? Oh, maybe you can always use this. Because no one's below 50%. Alright, let's try to do another noxious blast. This guy still has the same blight resistance. Okay, so it resets the duration, but it does add it. So now he's taking 8 for 3 turns. So he's basically dead. Crit does double damage, right? You're taking 8. I guess we just get the guarantee kill, right? I think that's probably just better. We could poison. What's your blight resistance? 75. Never mind. That's not happening. I guess you just start throwing daggers. Get back there. Death blow. Death blow.
Variable can make all the difference.
Okay, let's see. Does this okay, this does pouch of lie. It will remove all the corpses, right? Cool. All right, I approve of that.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Ouch. A little bit of stress. That's cool. We prefer that. Don't I have like a buff right now, like plus attack because of if I like right click this guy, don't I have 5% 5% damage, I suppose. That's like okay. I do like this extra crit chance on this, but I think it just less damage though. What is this? What are you doing here? You're creating corpses? I removed all these corpses, you son of a bitch. Is it always? I wonder if it's just like always better to crit. I mean, like if you get a guarantee, I guess maybe this is technically worse because you always have a 15% chance to crit that you're kind of throwing away here. So over the course of 2 turns, you're like 15% less likely to do more damage. Right? Like that ability would have been wasted had we done it there. Let's go ahead and battlefield medicine our boy here and heal them 6. Please stop that. You are no longer well invited to my birthday party. You have to hit for a fucking million, bro. Still won't heal. That's okay. We're just gonna keep doing our smack. Lots of crits, and I don't think they're guaranteed. We're gonna get rid of your bleed. I still think that's, you know, that does heal more. I need my point blank shot, please. Let's just bolster here. Make everyone take, you know, this is a preventative. Fuck you, bro. I know you're stressed, but you gotta understand. How much HP is he at? He's at 8. I really don't want to kill him right now. So we're just gonna go for a 10% chance to not kill him. Or, you know, whatever. You do that. That's too much? What is this, though? Oh, no, you will heal yourself. Okay. Thank you. Now, please stop attacking her. That's acceptable. Okay, the 10% of all of my shit isn't ideal, though. Death's door. The next blow could be fatal. What's his resistance to it? Only 25%. I wonder if it's actually a miss. I wonder if it missed because of the death blow resistance or if it actually just like missed. I don't know if we handled that well, by the way.
Scavenge what you can.
Ooh, silver spoons. I like all that. I like silver spoons. I don't think that fight was necessary. We got a long fucking way to go.
The loathing festers. Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta come to the Weaver. What's his name? The Hoarder. Let me out of this. Oh, she's stressing out. Why are you stressing out? Just. Oh no, it's not base 10. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's not really that much different, honestly. It was already 10 tokens. They just kind of removed some of the unnecessary numbers. Here we go. Here's our gentleman. Hello, Hoarder. Are you here to help us? Oh, gotta click down there. First of all, what are you shining about? I know you got boxing gloves. What are you talking about? Get out of here. All right, okay, so you sell all the good stuff. Oh, you're a silver spoon man. Silver spoons are for trinkets. I don't like these. All this stupid resistance shit. Where's let me kill stuff? 25% chance to get stealth, I think. I mean, that actually is kind of sick. Can I sell you things? Like, can I sell you, this? No, he's not interested. All right, asshole. Coach upgrade? No. Bleed resist until the next inn. This is an inn. I can't even use any of this shit, right? Like, I kind of am, Anti-Venom can only be used if a target has Blight. But it heals 10% of their HP and cures the Blight. I think this is a bleed zone. Do we have a bleed combat item? This is like bandages or something? I wish I could get that spike ball. Okay, we'll take the medicinal herbs. Because I don't think we could use in items here. We'll take some medicinal herbs, thank you. I don't want any of your garbage. Tutorials? No. Alright, Hoarder, goodbye. I think you sell poop stuff. Alright, so who's got the, let's make sure everyone's got combat items equipped. Right? Everyone's got something. The corpse thing, I think, might not be quite as good. But we still are in the positive here. We're getting speed and death blow resist. Smack it. I wonder if anything ever drops from those, or if they're just there for fun. Oh no, we got slime mold. Look at that. But don't you take more like stress or something, or it's more disease, I think. But the heal is still probably great. The heals have been pretty potent so far, which is pretty nice. Hello. The desperate few. I'm here to help. I will steal anything from anyone. Lose flame. That's funny. But you get treasure. That's the only way you get... Actually, I think you get less treasure. I think this is strictly bad. I'm losing flame? I thought I got flame for this shit. Good moral. Stronger than any steel. Okay, this is... So these two have the same exact outcome. But this one makes this other guy like him more.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
There we go. I didn't want to lose 15 flame, but there wasn't an option. Holy water, combat item. Moderate heal combat item. Oh, baby. 3 of those, too. Take them. Can I take a look at the relationships here? Yeah. Easy, actually. Inseparable. Are there any benefits? Oh, looks like this is permanent. If flame, he gets even more speed. He's a fast boy. Got it. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way to... I like that they're best friends. That's kind of fun. I like the smoke bomb. I think I want you to not have... The one strength doesn't... Oh, strength is extra... X is like 50% more damage for 1 turn. I don't think that's like that good. Is it good? It is, but I'd rather have this healing salve, right? I wonder if you could bring all 3 of them into the fight. And honestly, the clearing the thing is probably not incredible. Maybe we should just I wouldn't mind giving this guy more speed. He's slow as fuck, right? I don't even know where his stats are at. Like, I see this, but I don't see, like, oh, his speed is like 42 or whatever, you know? I know we're already hospital, resistance encounter, or cache. Supplies, a place to cure maladies. No. We're trying to avoid the hospital. We're going this way. Oh, that's right. I should have seen what people want me to do. Oh, and that was a great spot to take a look. Okay, so we did get the option here. I don't know. Maybe this means the areas we've scouted, areas we haven't scouted. Or maybe this is like, oh yeah, you're not going to lose torch traveling here, right? And this is the areas that, since they weren't scouted, you might lose torch. I also should have looked here. What's coming next? These group together. Layer, high risk, high reward. So that's probably like the boss, right? So I know that the bosses are optional. I'm sure you'll have to do all the bosses in one run. For oh, maybe there's just like chance of ambushes as well. Road battles. On some roads, enemies have barricaded the way and will ambush you. Road fights are usually less difficult than location fights, but it's best to always be prepared for the worst. Got it. I understand what you're saying. You're saying to relax and take it easy. 2 blight. So this does a minimum of 4 damage. This is a minimum of 3 damage. This guy is like a pistol and he just scares me, honestly. Inseparable counterattack. That's pretty sick. When's this guy coming up? Man, the Blight Doctor is moving fucking slow, bro. Oh, so you can see 4 turns ahead on purpose, but not further. Quit stressing us out. Look at these assholes, bro. Right. You're just gonna defend. I hope it doesn't end at the end. It doesn't go away at like the end of the turn, you know? So you're taking 2, and this should up it to at least 6. And then as long as you do 1 point of damage. Oh, but you can't hit back there, doy. Whatever. Let's blind him. He's dazed. And he's blinded. Pay me back later. Oh, he jumped in front of the attack? Which we don't want. All right, this relationship is doing a lot. I would argue too much right now. Give me.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Don't worry, we're gonna finish this quickly. Anything to hit multiple targets. So this does 4 to 6. This is 4 to 7. I think we should probably just kill. Oh, this guy's marked. We don't have any way to take advantage of that. So let's just smack this guy right here. Imagine taking a pick to the face and being fine. Aren't you guarding that guy? Maybe that part ends at the end of the turn. This lets you move back to the front row, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, to start smacking. Just kill these losers. I think I'm gonna, if I get a chance to undo the blinding gas, I'm not really a big fan of it, I'll be honest. Take that. You're already dead, you just don't know it yet. Which one does more damage? 3 to 5, 3 to 6? We'll just Boom. Look at that. Quit a hitting. That's 3 extra damage you took by not killing this guy. I'm joking. It's not a big deal. This guy is already dead next turn, and I think it might mitigate more damage by not by killing this guy a little bit faster. They're comboing us hard though. Smack. We are going to battlefield medicine Our Lady here. She's not quite at 50%. I didn't even realize I have this ability. This just reduces everything. All of our resistances go up. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, you can't hit the back row fucking at all, bro. Ideally, I want to cure the bleed after she takes 1 more point of damage. That's gonna deal 4. Yeah, you know what? What's this guy at? 3? Yeah, with only a 50% chance, I'm a little nervous actually about that. Let's just kill him for sure. That's a negative?
The smallest
We helped you out, man.
all the difference.
There you go. Now we get the heal and 6 HP. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want, man. He got mad that she successfully deathblowed somebody. That's petty as shit. How much HP do you got? You're at 8. You're taking 4. This has to do 4 damage, which is guaranteed. Die. I gotta remember to check the death blow resistances. Some enemies have death blow resistance, some don't. I wanna get through this whole first area on this video, even if that takes 1,000 years, because I think that's a good, first episode, is just get through one full zone. And I don't know. Maybe I'll upload 5-hour videos. Well, issues I'm probably not gonna do full runs at one spot. Thank you. 12 relics, holy water. A lot of stuff feels kind of poopy. Okay, the whiskey flask is great though. Blocked by resolution, which I assume means that they don't. All right, we can't do any of the other stuff really. 46 leagues to the end. That's kind of fun. So everyone's got. So I think part of the meta, quote unquote, I'm missing so far is using more combat items. We got a lot of combat items already. Use these healing cells. I don't have anything that reduces stress. Why are these? They only go in stacks of 2. Got it. That's why. I do want the map up basically at all times, I think, right? Go. Ride. So we are going to have a combat. A barricade and a combat. Everyone's doing pretty good HP wise right now. I think I don't need to bolster. I think we start going for the damage. I wish I could tell what these guys' attacks were. Oh, passing creates stress. 2 stress. Dude, that's fucking brutal. We're gonna move this guy back. Hopefully he's less likely to... Oh, he resisted it. Well, maybe. He'll be slow next turn, I guess, at least. He only has a 10% resistance. All right. None of these guys have particularly high resistance. Except for that guy. I guess. Okay. I meant against bleed. Yeah, there we go. I think it's just a kill, actually. Maybe not guaranteed. That looks stressy. Okay, no stress. Awesome. Okay, yeah, they all got... Well, you've only got 20 blight resistance. I still think Pick to the Face just does more damage, right?
A brilliant conclusion.
Good crit, by the way. Ha! Didn't he already attack? Oh no, he moved back. Got it. Okay, that confused me. I didn't notice. Oh, she's checking herself out though. All right, just I think it's the flashing daggers. You're at 2. I think it's a guaranteed kill.
Another impediment.
I gotta check the death blow resistance. Added stealth. Cannot be directly targeted by most enemy skills. All right, well, What about if I just bolster? Oh, and they're gonna get a crit next turn. Oh, you can't target stealth. Okay. And we can't target them. All right, well, I guess you're gonna pistol shot this. Good job. See, they're starting. You got a crit, and you get to go again. Why? I don't want you to go again. All right. Well, you've got no choice. I don't want this guy back here because he can't do shit. You know. I think this hits. Oh, I was poison dart, not the other one. So I still don't know. You stop that. No, we're gonna make you slower next turn. Have fun. Ha ha ha! Well done. See, everyone's liking each other, except for this. There's like one dynamic that isn't good right now. What does this do? Acts faster next round, and you get 3 50% dodges. Like, this is pretty good to just use, honestly. I want to use the healing salve. I want to see 11. That is a heal, and we got 3 of those. Fuck me, bro. That's pretty sick. That wasn't even the hard fight though. That was the easy one. Ah, stealing my glory, eh? All right, so
it is ours now.
He doesn't like her being around doing the basics, like killing people. All right, let's take a look at our trinket slots here. We got 1 trinket, 5% debuff resistance. All right, there you go. More like 10%. We might have to break this up into 2 parts. This is going to be long, but maybe like future videos. Now that as I become more knowledgeable and play more, it'll be
plague eaters feeding on the tainted crop.
Ooh, feeding on my tainted crops. Heal on my tainted crops, Daddy. They're all gonna be unhappy. Okay, this gives us a fight. We act faster. I mean, I don't like. I think it is wise to dodge fights. Everyone's mad. 1 strength, 1 speed token. I want to see. I think this reduces their resistance to blight and debuffs in general. I want to see. I kind of want a more experiment. Consumed by other plague eaters. That's kind of funny. That's kind of gross as shit too, though. Minus 30. Okay, so they didn't all get it. Just like kind of randomly around. This guy got it. That guy got it. Okay. It's still at 15%. It's not like it's... so, you know, maybe that wasn't the right choice. These guys only have 13 HP, though. We have a 10% chance of just killing them right here. Not literally. It's like it's much lower than that, but it's not impossible, is what I'm saying. I don't like this dynamic here right now. I wonder if I can move her to the back. I'm gonna let him be consumed, man. How much does it possibly heal? And if they spend their time healing, who cares?
The slow suffering begins.
Aren't you like super blight resistant? Okay, well, you're also gonna do 4 damage to me, bro. Take that, bitch. We're inseparable. Now this guy's up front. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. All right. I think you just got to make your incision. Get that bleed on. Oh, he resisted. He's such a badass. 5 damage. We're doing 4 to 8. This is a great chance to kill. Not guaranteed, but it was a good chance. How dare you get... They even had some positivity going. There's a lot of like the game has got way more strategy in terms of like guaranteed outcomes and like, oh, this will hit, this will do this much damage. But also there's still a lot of like randomly like, oh, this person didn't like that person. There was no way I could have predicted that necessarily, right? It increases the stress. Maybe the stress level being higher makes them, you know, irritable. Maybe makes them more likely to get negative relationships, something like that. It increases these behind the, you know, curtain modifiers. But like this guy just got one stress from no real discernible reason that I could tell. But it did indeed happen. You want to remove your blight. I don't want you to worry about that. I guess we're gonna start smacking this guy, hoping to get bleed. We did bleed that one. Flashing daggers is a guaranteed heal. I don't even know what the fuck the maid does. Let's pay more attention. Their relationship is not looking good right now. 50% more damage a shot. I feel like a lot of these encounters are kind of like I don't even know where that came from. I feel like that came from something that I wasn't aware of. Like maybe it was something like this, where they got like a buff. I think bolstering is like totally acceptable here. We don't know who he's gonna hit. We weren't gonna kill him. At this point, when there's only two guys, we're not. Yeah, I think we're totally fine here. He did get 2 turns in a row. Did everyone else lose bolster, or am I crazy? Maybe I'm not fully aware of how it works. That's like double crit. That's pretty nuts. You can't even hit the back row, so you just... Right, bolster. Does it not hit everybody? Well, maybe that... What's the point? Bolster only gave yourself block? So there's like a lot of positive and negative like random effects that happen, right? I feel like they could kind of all just be like not there because they feel like they kind of equal out. Let's just take this. It doesn't do anything, but you don't get counterattacked. I don't know if this is permanently there, by the way. Bro, fuck you. I think that doesn't go away. I think that's just like there. You gotta heal yourself. Bolster. This doesn't give everybody. It should give everybody, right? I wonder why. I felt like it wasn't. I just knocked this guy back. Oh, we just got the death blow. Good. Maybe I'm incorrect.
Of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
20% maximum HP. 20% is a fucking chunk, bro.
The loathing abates.
Cultist encounter. Yeah, right. So you always get a chance no matter which one you go to, right? Like, I don't know if it's always going to be this way, but no matter where we went, we always had a chance to go to the lair. Which I saw a dev say they don't recommend players go there on their first time. And I want to avoid the field hospital. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to go fight, fight, fight. Maybe not. Maybe we'll end up going to the hospital at the end. We'll figure it out. This is going to be where I end the video, I think. It is, like, we're at an hour. Let's just take some blight resistance. I don't know if any of that... The blight resistance, I don't think it matters too much, regardless. I do like you having extra HP. I know you're not taking the most damage, but you do have that powerful self heal. And the higher your HP is, the more, like, the higher your HP could be when you could use it, that 25% threshold, and then that 33% will also heal more. Guys, thank you so much. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. Hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna get this live on YouTube right away, and then I'm gonna record some more. Sorry if my camera was in a shitty spot. I didn't even think to check. I will check in between this, and I'll check the audio levels and all that stuff. Anyway, guys, I've been enjoying it. This game is fucking... I personally, if I'm being 100% honest, I really like Darkest Dungeon 1. I felt the mid-game, it was so bloated that I just could never make it through the game. Personally, I felt it was so grindy, and leveling up all these heroes and like going to the Darkest Dungeon, then they won't go back, and it's like, okay. And there's not really a fail state. You just kind of, even if you lose all your heroes, you can just grind them all back up. Like, it just felt like it was very bloated and long to me personally. And so this being more run based, and it just kind of progress until you die or you win, I really like that. I think this is going to be, for me personally, a much better take on the formula, and because I always thought the combat was good. And now this feels more like every fight kind of matters. You know, I'm not just going through super easy fucking dungeon just to grind some resources, right? Every fight is a fight for survival. And I think that adds a lot of entertainment value for me personally. Anyway, friends, peace out. Purplatypus is Purplatypus. I'll see you next time. Much love.